See, the thing I like about this game is that it will warn us about what we missed automatically. It'll just remind us of the game, which is nice because I'm not great at remembering things. So I'm happy about that. We'll get our warning. Speaking of warnings, so this game has been full of fairly intense stuff, and I know that there have been some people complaining about me doing this because those people are not very nice, but I'm going to give a content warning. So in the game so far, we've definitely had content related to self-harm. We've had talk about drug use. We've had content about sexual abuse. There's all kinds of stuff that has been in the game that might be upsetting to some people. Now, I haven't played the game before. I have not played this episode, so I can't adequately warn you what might happen. But if anything in the game comes up that you feel like weird or uncomfortable about, I want you to feel comfortable both talking about it in chat if you're watching this live, or just leaving. It's okay. You might miss out on a little bit, but at least you're gonna feel safe. I want everyone to feel like comfortable and safe while I'm playing this. Also, welcome new subscribers. Sorry, I was talking about stuff. Yeah, important to me that you are okay and that I'm okay. So if anything happens in the game that makes me feel weird, I might pause and take a minute to talk about it. Yeah, so look out for that stuff. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, don't spoil the game, let's make it happen.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. Look how. What the fuck?
I forgot about that part. I forgot about that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I remembered that Max got the needle and knocked out, but Jesus, I forgot about the part where Chloe gets killed. Yep. Man, shit's all Pazuzu up in here. Because we have context for this room, we know that this isn't like if you'd just seen that scene, you'd be like, oh, a photography studio, cool. But we have context for it, and we know that it's like the dark room, so. eyes. So, I'm going to be focusing primarily on the game. If you resubscribe or subscribe during this stream, I might not get a chance to like call you out individually and thank you, but I seriously super appreciate it. So, thank you. Okay. Come on, Max.
Chloe? What? Where?
It's interesting,
Dark room.
as a sort of statement about Max's personality, that the first thing she thinks about is Chloe. Not like, where am I, oh god, it's Chloe, are you okay? Which, no.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me!
Like, you wouldn't be able to pull your
Straps
hand
hurt.
up out of that. You might be able to, like, dislocate your wrist, but...
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Hey, I had my foot loose. Alright.
Finally, I'm free.
Okay, let's pull that
Almost.
trolley over here. I wonder if my time traveling powers work.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Seriously? The fuck?
God,
Okay.
I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Okay, so I got one foot free, and I can pull this tray thing over. Can I get my hand? Oh, I can do
promised I
my
would never
time
go
travel
back in
thing.
time like this
Okay.
again. But this is the only way.
Oh gosh, yeah, I don't want to do... Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to the part where I was all zombed out.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, gross.
Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Somebody just to cut him in half.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie.
His voice sounds
Yes.
kind of like the
I still
janitor.
hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try
Well,
this
look
angle.
at the background, like outside of the boundaries of the photograph.
Don't move!
Oh, it's the same voice actor. Okay, that makes sense.
Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows. And an eye for a whole lot more. As his elite family will find out. Along with Arcadia Bay.
So he's gonna blame Nathan for his crimes?
Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Oh, creeper.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
I do. It's magic time travel. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Now this looks good.
Let's go back in time to before this
Maybe
asshole was born.
A few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Yeah, Jesus.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Fuck you!
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Oh, that's such an intense shot.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Oh boy. Creepazoid. Alright, so we were able to time travel back enough to get his secret plan or whatever, which we kind of knew already. God, I just want to bust him into small pieces.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
This dude gives, actual, fetish and bondage photography a very bad name.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Okay, alright.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Yeah, you and me both, Max. Hopefully I can help you with that.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Okay, let's do it.
This might work. Please work.
Come on.
Wise. Wise, yet so innocent.
That t-shirt has to be a Silence of the Lambs reference.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
With the
You're
murder part?
the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question.
I'm so glad.
Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath,
I'm an artist.
and this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you.
Oh, snap.
Who knows?
Yikes.
Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
Sucks.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for
Because
Nathan.
his real dad sucked.
It happens often in teacher-student relationships.
God, this guy's such a
kind of
bastard. Like, taking advantage
touching for
of
a
someone
while.
with mental health
Did you tell him
issues
everything about your plans at Blackwell?
and problems with their
Stupid
family,
Max.
and then
I told
framing
you what
them
you needed
for
to
your
hear.
horrible murder
In
crimes.
return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now.
Oh,
Is that what you want to hear?
you're a
Why?
creep.
Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max.
Ooh, this guy.
That was not cool. Anyway,
Ah,
Rachel was
yeah.
dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see.
Yup.
You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Oh, Jesus.
After what he did to Rachel,
This guy
I
just
knew I
killed
couldn't keep
everybody.
him as a
Just everyone
protege
is
for
dead.
much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Good thing I get
Okay.
time travel, you piece of shit.
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alright. Journal.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Now I can rewind. Let's see what my option is here.
Your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Can I do anything? Oh, just that he's okay, so he just walks out of the room. Okay. Alright, how do I...
I have all those photos in my
but I
diary.
can't...
This could be a way out.
This is purity personified.
He's a creep. What a fucking creep. Yeah, let's go further back than that.
Wait,
Yeah, here we go.
please, Mr.
Let me see
Jefferson.
my photos.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary.
You've always never been a teenager, dude.
Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Yeah, motherfucker. I'm out. Daguerro teleportation powers activate. Is this my selfie from like the very beginning of the game?
You feel like totally haunted by the
Come on.
portrait, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids
It
call
is,
a
yeah, it's from the very
selfie.
beginning.
A dumb
I'm
word.
back.
I could frame any one of you in
where
a
I
dark
started this
corner.
insane
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Nobody
Of course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use
This is the part where I
images
just
for
pull out a gun and
selfie
shoot him in the
expression.
classroom.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point
Got, like,
remains that the
nested time
portraiture has
traveling?
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been
Look at
around.
this photograph.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and
Time
clearly want to
traveling
join the
to the
conversation, can you
past.
please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
How'd you give birth to the first? Shut up. Who cares? Not capturing a real visionary.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, angry Victoria. So angry. Pinch the face.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to
contest.
change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Cool.
Get it together.
I like
Taylor,
that. So I was thinking
don't
at the
hide.
beginning of the game, I didn't
Still
want to
waiting for your entry
interrupt
too. And yes, Max,
this
I
asshole.
see you pretending not to see me.
Doing his
Bastard.
supervillain thing. But I was thinking about this. I was like, oh, this.
I
like,
have to
where
warn
is there?
David about
Where is there to
Jefferson in
go?
the dark room.
Where is there to go from here, right? Like, because I was like, oh, this is definitely like feels like the very end. How can you have a whole episode and then just throw it back to the beginning? Okay, well let's see what we got here.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
All I need is David's number.
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
I mean, obviously no, but
This diary literally saved my life. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
1-PAZ UZU. Mark Jefferson.
Found you.
Ba-bam. Alright, 555-630-8243.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
It's not gonna... Under the Prescott's farmhouse, you know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him. What? What?
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Oh, because I sent it and then deleted it from my phone.
So maybe I'll
Okay.
be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. It's the past within the past.
Yeah, you fuck shit up.
Am I pushing myself too hard?
Hyper-nested past times.
It doesn't. This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses. You will not hurt Kate Marsh this time.
Max is getting a little vindictive now. Like, I can see why, but it's interesting hearing the tenor of her
Victoria.
voice change.
We could have been friends.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my poesy. Why did I give up for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everyone here loves him. But he seems only to care about Maxie. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy's a sin, Vic. Get over yourself. Aww. If only I wasn't such a jerk to her early on. Photoshop. Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Aww. She's like the time-traveling angel.
Thanks.
Just
You always know the
quantum
right
leaping
thing to
all
do.
over the place. So we can't leave the room, right? Because there's the terrible time boundary, the like melted film thing.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Oh, paper ball on the floor. Everything is a clue.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Jesus Christ. Teenagers! Human teenagers. Humans, just generally.
I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them.
Yeah, they're kind of cursed now.
Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world.
Where's my chainsaw so I can use it on this guy?
An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
I mean, at least it's keeping the... TV's got some really intense burned pixels. Look at that. At least it's keeping in frame with the rest of the game in that I'm wandering around before I do anything important.
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
Look at all of the things.
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
Yeah, because that's where Pazuzu lives. You have to go and summon him.
I'd like to bust this up right now.
Yeah, just grab it and smash him in the face with it.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own
bringing
talent.
the hammer down.
You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and
Jesus,
ugly life.
Max.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then
up?
I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, okay, cool. Max the
I'm not going
Destroyer.
to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Fuck you.
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
What the shit?
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or
time,
guilty.
Time travel a gun into my hand.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
It would be such a weird conversation to have. Like, someone time travels and then they know everything that happens to them in a week. And then they come back and just start telling you off. Like, he deserves it, but like, it would have been so confusing for Victoria and for Kate. Like, wow, Max, you're being kind of prescient. Oh shit, and they came busting in. Alright, cool, so this is telling us, like, the things that actually happened. Yeah, arrestified. Zuzu! Yeah. Found Rachel. And I won an award for my cool photo from the first one. And then instead of Chloe getting killed, we're chilling out. So, the game does this thing where, and I've noticed this twice now, where the first like act of the episode is like super intense consequences of something that happened before, and then they just kind of like magic it all back to nothing.
Whoa!
They did it with what happened to Chloe, and they just did it now, right? Where they're like, all of these grim things you don't have to deal with.
You're okay, Max.
Cause and effect is
You're
a big
safe.
part of the game. Hey, there's that
On a
hot
plane.
dog again. It's the Pazuzu hot dog. We have to be careful. It's a
I hope I
sign.
did everything right this time.
Just hanging out next to the principal. Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
Oh shit, you rule, Max.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it.
Local teacher bisected.
Fixed everything. Wowzer.
Wowzer. Yeah, time travel to save my girlfriend. Oh yeah, let's look at a hot dog.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Hot dog man.
Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner? Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents report seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that the imaginations are in overdrive due to recent eco-havoc. It's my new punk band, Eco-Havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber, allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. While there are no other signs of sexual or physical assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech dark room studio was located. Yeah. Arrested.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't. It's true.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
So that is a metaphor about being on an airplane. Also, yeah, look, I get my edges boundaried there too, so I'm still not really in like real reality. Things are all kind of like blurry and strange. But also, like, the idea of having her say that while she's on a plane, and the idea of being in a plane and being isolated from both where you were and where you're going. You can only kind of exist in this very bounded space. And that's...
Be careful. I'm still between realities.
Thank you, Max.
And I can't focus on this one for too long.
That's me being English teacher Adam. Let me explain some basic stuff to you.
Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to
We're
fly
almost in
home.
San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Everyday Heroes from the Zeitgeist Gallery. Zeitgeist is German for the spirit of the age.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
Hey, Principal,
How did you
problem?
sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
Where's that Canadian lady? I miss
That's
her.
a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest.
Yeah,
I
chill your
know
jets,
I'm
dude.
not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Oh my god.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max.
So, yeah, bleeding.
You're
I
not
talked
just
about this a little
screwing
bit
around with
before.
time.
Bleeding noses are the ultimate sign of using your psychic powers too much. Like, if I'm ever playing a role-playing game and someone is, like, pushing their psychic powers too hard, and I'm like, you feel like a drip of hot blood from your nose, that's my sign to them, like, you're on the edge, mister. Alright. Der Zeitgeist. Willkommen to the Time Ghost. God, that would be an interesting thing as an art director or an artist to do in a game, to like have to come up with fake photographs and then paint them for a game, like just layers of art. Aside from that dream catcher, that's a good outfit, Max. You're looking slick.
San Francisco is so cool. And his gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
I love that he's
As
still
long as I
dressed
don't
like
have
a
to eat any
high school
caviar.
principal.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being
I think
honored
actually
by
someone
your
pointed out in
peers.
chat, I think that it is probably
Now,
a reference
start
to
acting
Max
like
being
the
a
photographer
time
you want
ghost
to
of
be.
sorts. That she's
Hell,
outside the
I want to be in
zeitgeist.
charge of a big school someday.
Zeitgeist does mean
So I
not
started
literally,
taking
like it's
charge
not literally
of
used to
things
talk
when I
about
was
time ghosts.
Ask my poor
It
classmates.
means things that belong to the moment
Max, I'm
from
gonna
which
eat
they
up
were
that caviar,
created.
so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Don't shoot yourself to death, Max. Your feelings are real. It's okay to be uncomfortable. It's a lot of pressure to save the
Wowzer,
universe.
Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Life is weird. Roll credits. I like the I like that, like I would get she would get so lost in time Like, all, like, twisted around and... Ah, God, it'd be so hard to, like, keep track.
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
There you go. S to F. In the Zeitgeist, a pictorial history.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
I saw some of those this weekend. Donation box.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Give the gift of art.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Well, thank you.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
I left my art in San Francisco, but anyway, yes, I was born on a BART train. Literally. It's a long, amazing story I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mom. Let me explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outpost of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socio-economic pressures, because that's what they do. Galleries, such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovich Fashion, have engaged a diverse community and practice what some patrons only preach. Yeah.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. The revolution will not be televised.
Stop the startups. This is like a very real thing in San Francisco right now. Gentrification's like a huge problem there.
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe.
Because it has a fish on it?
I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Spooky art, ink portraits, horror bands.
But what would I wear?
Nigel, Samhain Druid Festival. It's not pronounced Samhain, though. The, like, actual pronunciation is a word that I have no idea how to pronounce.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
The Arcadia Bay area.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
Cult Geek Tours. Mysteries of the Pacific Islands. Okay, alright.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
History of Dystopian Cinema. Christian Devin presents a kinetic clip show and lecture showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of world dystopian cinema. From Metropolis to Planet of the Apes to Blade Runner to The Hunger Games. Other cinema at Mission Gallery. $6.66 at the door.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
Donna Copeland.
I should say artists instead.
Who are these people? Jim Vonnegut? Teddy Atwood? These seem to be the names of authors. Eggers. Yeah, a lot of these are author names. Kesey. Yep. Many, many authors. See how many you can catch. Oh, Donna Copeland, though. Pynchon. Ballard. Atwood, obviously. Is there a Gibson? What? No, Gibson. I'm out. Forget you. Though, obviously, Ruth T. Powers is the best. Oh, there you go. It's pronounced Sowen. Alright, cool. It's like a little author. I think there's some musicians in there too, like Strummer. I want to guess, but yeah. Alright, enough staring at the list of... What is a hero? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography.
Be cool, Max. Smile and don't say anything stupid.
Pretty much the harder you try not to say anything stupid, the more likely it is that you're going to say something stupid.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Not as good as last year's show. So inspiring. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. The future of photography starts here. Lisa Simpsons? These heroes choose the path of least regret. A great example of total surveillance. The 15 minutes are almost up. Thanks, this is so nice, inspiring stuff. Steve. Alright, Steve.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Oh my
Anymore.
God, Mark
That was
Jefferson.
so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is gonna be worth serious cash.
Yeah.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Yeah, really, to me, it says... The great black tornado of Pazuzu disassembling a lighthouse. That's what I see. What do you see, viewers? Look at that lighthouse go. So I was wondering, I was thinking about this, if the lighthouse... So the lighthouse falling, and kind of like being struck by weather, like lightning or wind, is an image. If you look up like the tower in the tarot, that's a very strong image, and it means like destruction and like sort of a purge, basically, like the purging of that which is, to make room for what's to come. So I wonder if that's an intentional like imagery thing that the game designers chose or not.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
I'm sorry, you're the artist guy or the editor dude for a print magazine. You want to talk about future trends? Sorry, bruh. Still though, GG Max. G to the G. Hey, it's that same guy, but in a different color palette, with a slightly older face. Salud. Some happy old folks.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
That's cool. Alright, okay.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your
excuse
photo
me, ma'am, we're
subjects
trying
in
to talk
focus.
here.
Oh, very smart.
Yeah.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good. It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
Yeah, totally. That is cool. Let's get tore up.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
What the... Oh, that woman just shoved me out of the way. Let's go look around a little bit first before we talk to...
I do not understand art.
It's weird that all of these side characters are being voiced by actors who played characters in other parts of the game. It's weird to rehear them.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
The combination of this photo and that guy's voice made me think he's not appreciating the art in the way that you might think he is. Brah.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
I mean, sure, yeah. True.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Hello, journalist.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your image.
Yeah,
so I'd love
timeless.
to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
So
You
great,
too, Danny.
So great talking at you, Max. Really, really glad I could talk at you. I'm actually gonna go talk to the principal because I don't want to miss whatever it is he has to say. Principal Skimster?
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Evelyn really needs to make
Leave
a
that
decision
to
about
me.
whether she's gonna eat some of those or not.
I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh.
I
and
like
her
his
office
squiggly
situation.
tie too. God, I
She's
love,
strong.
Yeah, I just love
and
it. I
I'm glad
love
she
the
made it
like
out of that hell.
poorly dressed principal thing.
Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Hells yeah. It's not your fault though, dude. You're just an NPC.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what really happened.
I know, but that's not a good excuse for a principal. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed.
See, so that's the thing that I was worried
Couldn't
about
believe
too.
the
Someone in
police found
chat
those
pointed out,
sick
I hope
photos
this
in
doesn't
his
trigger
dark.
events. I want to explore everything, but I don't know what the exit thing is. I think it's my photo,
With
probably.
Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
The buffet calling in the air tonight. Champagne. Okay, let's talk to...
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
That is a good question, dude, and God only knows. Oh, that's a good photo. The, like, tired nurse. I like that one. That's a good picture of a photo in a video game.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
He was in the middle of a sentence. Let's try that again.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Yes. I like this photo of Adam Jensen holding an inanimate carbon rod. In Rod do we trust.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
All right. How about you?
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
You douche. Douchebag. Who does that? Who goes to an art show and says
these
that?
everyday heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Well, hey kid. Hey kid, your entry was cool. Hi. Your meaningful look. Okay. I'm gonna go. Alright, let's go and let's go take a quick look in this corner and then we'll head out. In this photo, a man shares a coffee with Kevin Smith.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Yeah, because time travel. You can see my work anytime. Alright, let's do it. Let's trigger the event.
Hi, and there she is to save the day. Hi.
Is that guy wearing a Normandy t-shirt?
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Now, I wonder if I can use my time travel powers to travel into... Oh, God. Pazuzu. Oh, my God. The tornado is you.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
I'm in a psycho freak
okay.
out.
Jet lag. High altitude.
Science. I gotta lie down.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
So Arcadia Bay is
Come on.
like on fire now.
Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no.
No,
Chloe,
we're
where
out of
are you?
town.
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Oh, God.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Oh no, Pazuzu, the Pazuzu tornado. Alright. Well, I don't want to get started on Tornado Quest just yet, so let's take a quick break. Take a couple minutes, stretch our legs, and we'll come back and we'll see if we can convince Pazuzu not to destroy our hometown.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Just like Max said.